So when I was in my early 20s, I took a job as a waiter at a Chinese restaurant. Never been a waiter before, never dealt with the Chinese before. I figured, hey, let's kill two birds with one stone. Now back then, Chillicothe really had two types of culture. You had your white culture and your not white culture. And that was pretty much it. Now, the Chinese restaurant was probably the most ethnic and cultural diversity I could get living here at that time. The owner, Teddy Lin, was from mainland China. His wife, Lin Lin, I'm not making that up. Lin Lin was from Hong Kong. All the kitchen help, Mexican. All of them, Guadalajara. So, every morning, you walk in, hey, Teddy. Hey. Hey, Alejandro, tu pendejo. Hey, Jose, bésame culo. Ah. It was a lot of fun. But see, Teddy could only understand numbers. The American mispronunciation of his language drove him insane. You could not say, Teddy, I need a mugu gai pan with no mushrooms. He had no idea what you were saying. You had to go by number. 802, 703, 404. So, I would be out there, taking the order. I'll be right back with your soup, ladies and gentlemen, and just give me a second. Your order should be out in about 15 minutes. Go in the kitchen. Teddy! Teddy! 802, no MSG. Okay? No MSG. Hey, Manuel, dos euros, por favor. Gracias, mi amigo. De nada. Then I have to go back out and speak English again. That was the hard part. Now, I will say I got in really good with the Hispanic community, the Mexicanos. The Chinese I tried, but to be honest with you, we liked each other, but even their body language is foreign, okay? It's like, what, is your dad mad at me? No, Teddy's just like that. That means, have good morning. Well, anywhere else it means fuck you and your donkey, but okay. So, Jose every year would invite me to his daughter's birthday parties. Translation, get the gringo as drunk as possible and then have him put together some god-awful large thing we bought our daughter. I remember one year in particular, after at least a case of corona, Jessica opens her present, and it's a swing set. And even though the instructions are written in Spanish, Jose looks at me, hey Alejandro, you put together, okay? You be fine. You ever put a swing set together upside down? Didn't think it was possible? Yes, it is. And one thing I did notice, hanging out with Jose and Manuel, we tend to, as white people, think that a lot of society's ills we bring upon, nobody else has these issues. Nobody else has these problems. It's the white man with his racism. It's the white man with his sexism. Bullshit. I was at the party one time for Jessica and Blanca. Yes, they named their second daughter Blanca. I'm thinking, Street Fighter villain. She's a cute little Hispanic girl, gorgeous kid. But I'm over there. And Jose puts his arm around me. Which Jose was kind of a stocky guy. And, muy macho. So when he puts his arm around you, he's not putting it around. No, he's got me in a headlock, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Alejandro, the Corona in the fridge. Don't for you, man. The rest of them get Budweiser. You see all these Mexicans? They're my wife Maria's friends, not my friends. Tú Alejandro, tú mi amigo. Never trust a Mexican. Never ever trust a Mexican. The only thing worse than a Mexican is a nigger. Considering we're on the east side of 2nd Street when he hits me with this shit, I'm afraid we're going to get stabbed by proxy. It's just going to be a gang of guys going, hey, I had somebody use the N-word down here. We're not sure which one it is, but we're going to get one of you. But I will say I saw Jose, last time was about 12 years ago. And he finally had a son. Finally proved his manhood. Muy macho. 2 daughters, got him a boy. What's the time? I had my oldest, had the middle one, and he looks at me, It's a great compliment, but him doing this in the middle of Walmart was just hysterical. He went, "Tu, Alejandro? Tu make?" I said, "Yeah, I made it." He points at my genitals and says, "Aye, all right." That's my life, folks. That's my life.